What's up, everybody? Mark from RBI Breaks. It is 9:34 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday, June 21st, 2021. The heading is wrong in the beginning of this. I put it in the chat. I copied and pasted the active one, not the closed one. This, what we are breaking right now is the 2021 Topps Series 2 half hanger case. It's a 32 box break. It is FM number 1 S2. So that's Facebook member number 1, and that is Series 2. The Facebook member number 2, which is in the top of the heading, is still live right now. There's a few teams left. So just so everybody knows, this is the first break. We haven't broke. This is the first break of Series 2. We haven't broke any of this. And this is the FM1 S2, which again is the Facebook member first break of Series 2. I just want to welcome everybody into the break. Obviously, I don't have to really welcome anybody new because it's a Facebook member only break. So I imagine all of us have seen or broke with each other already, whether it's with me or with Phil or with Dan. So everybody knows what we're doing here. Real quick, because it's just part of what I say. What you're looking at on your screen, the main screen is the break screen, where I will be breaking the cards. Behind it is where I have the grandstand. That is where I'll be putting the hits from the cards on the top shelf. I'll be putting the designated rookies. We have 4 as of right now, which I'll go over that list, which you could probably see anyway, which will be going in the top shelf of the grandstand. Upper right-hand corner is the product cam. Again, live camera in real time. That's what we're breaking right now. You'll be able to see where we are in the break. And in the upper left-hand corner is the overhead cam. so everything stays on camera during the entire break. Again, just like Series 1, I'll be doing one sleeve at a time, which is 8 hanger boxes. I'll be breaking open the boxes, the packs inside, stacking them up, and we'll go through them, pull out the hits, and sleeve up and put the players in the card savers that we have for grade ready, and then I'll be making that secondary pile of I don't know who yet. We're gonna learn this product together. I don't want to say wing it because I have an idea what I'm doing. So, but we're gonna take this one a little bit slower than usual because it's probably new for you to see, and it's 100% new for me to see. So we'll take our time. See what we got here. Those 4 players that are going on the top of the grandstand and will be put in grade ready form as soon as they're pulled are Jazz Chisholm, Jake Cronenworth, Ke'Bryan Hayes, and Alex Kirilloff. My fault. I'm just saying Alec Baum from Series 1. Again, these are the top 4 that we have right now as the best return in a graded form, so we will be giving you those in grade ready form. Who knows who else pops out from this, but as of right now, that is who we're doing. So anybody has any comments, questions, concerns, throw them up in the chat. More than willing to keep up with them as best as I can. I think Phil's going to pop in and out too. He wants to see the product also. We'll be breaking this. I'm going to try and break I don't want to say the majority of it because we have a lot, but I'm going to try and break at least the first week since we just got the retail, and retail was just released for us. Try and give back to the Facebook group because on eBay, again, you're battling some people that just crazy bid, and I'm just trying to give back. We're going to try and give back. So we priced it kind of accordingly, a little bit below market on most things. But we'll have some eBay auctions probably starting at the end of the weekend, maybe on Sunday, and then into next week. So if you want to bid on anything on eBay, it'll be there. But we're going to try Facebook first and get everybody their fair share. So with that being said, I'm going to get started. Again, we're going to take our time here because it's new to me as it is to you. And here we go. Same setup as before, as Series 1, I should say. Yeah, maybe we could pull Phil. Maybe we could pull another dual Tatis Acuna auto right away. Start off with a bang. So I don't know. Obviously, I don't know the collation or anything. So I'm gonna have to fanboy it at least for the first sleeve. No problem, Ronald. That's why me and Phil designed the group. So again, we believe there's a lot of value in retail, and we wanted to build a solid core of members, which we believe we have so far. You know, it keeps growing, but there is definitely a solid core that we have, and we want to be able to bring semi-affordable breaks and product into your hands, because sometimes, most of the time, hobby prices are through the roof and ridiculous. So, as we said, that's why we concentrate and specialize in retail, because we believe that has the most value. Before I get started, I'll take the autofocus off and brighten it up the camera a little bit so we don't have any. Now, as far as I know, which I don't see any reason why they wouldn't be, they're probably going to break just like the Series 1 hangers, which, of course, the first half and the second half will be the base cards with the inserts and the hits in the center. Instead of, because it is retail, instead of the 52 redos in Series 1, they did a 65 redo in Series 2. So you won't see the 52 cards, you'll see 65 cards redo, with, again, papers in every pack, and then chrome versions, which I imagine are probably the same way. Probably one every 3 to 4 hangers will be a chrome version. But I can't say for sure because I don't know. That's my guess, but we're going to find out together. Let me clean this up, dial in the camera, and we will get this thing started. Take off the autofocus. Let's brighten it up a hair so we can see what we're doing. All right. Again, I know how many have I got? Four guys that we will be sleeving and putting in card savers. I will be pulling some secondary rookies, which I don't even know who they are yet. So we're going to do it together. Oh, what's up, Clay? Just in time. It's so much fun to unload. My back is still thanking me. All right, here we go. Not only are we going to sleeve Chisholms, they get immediately sleeved and put in grade-ready card savers so that you're getting a grade-ready card that you can maximize your return on. So you don't even have to worry about that. He's on this list in case you didn't see the list. You just walked in, no problem, Clay. Chisholm, Cronenworth, Hayes, and Kirilloff, anytime we pull any of those in base form, they immediately get put into a penny sleeve and put into a grade-ready card saver so that you're getting yourself a grade-ready card. Whether you grade it or not, it'll be grade-ready for you. Here we go. Everybody know that's AJ Puck because we've been holding it there. So here we go. I have no idea where or who comes before who. So I'm going to go a little slow because they put a Jared Walsh Cup card. So I'll put that aside for the Angels. That's not going to go into the main sort as of right now. I feel like that's the same DJ LeMahieu picture they used in Series 1 for his league leader card. All right, we got some team cards or baseball is fun cards or some kind of. Drew, what Brewers rookie is this? Drew Rose is a pitcher. He's a pitcher. Tom Hatch. All right. So now I got to watch out because Kirilloff is a landscape card, portrait card. I don't know. Whatever one, sideways. So again, Kirilloff is one of the 4 on the list. Immediately gets put into a penny sleeve and a grade-ready card saver so that you have a grade-ready flagship rookie to do whatever you want with. At the end of the break, we will do a recap and a count of all the hits and the quantity count of the rookies. Making sure there's no advanced stats at the end. We have a gold for the Chicago Cubs, Alec Mills, numbered out of 2021. That is number 354 out of 2021. All right. Now, I imagine this is part of the, well, I know it is. This is part of the 70 years of Topps insert because they use that stamp. That's part of the 70 years of Topps. It's card number 25. It's a 70 card set. So that is the 70 years of Topps insert card. Yordan Alvarez. They have, before where they had the 86s, well, they still have the 86s. They had the 86 card in Series 1. It was a 100 card set. This is split now. So it's both the 86 and then they put the 86 All-Star cards with it. So there's 50 of the All-Star cards and 50 of the 86s. So the speech that I would give about Series 1 and the 86 being harder to hit will not be as hard to hit in Series 2 because it's only 50 cards of the 86. So the Series 1 card insert will be the harder one to hit, as I expected. So that is the 35th anniversary 86 All-Star insert. These are the 65 redos. Again, these are retail exclusive only, where there will be a paper version. They do have parallels of these, and then they will have a chrome version. I imagine it's the same odds as Series 1, but we'll find out. Javier Baez, Jo Adell. I was about to say 52 paper, but now I have to get used to saying 65 paper. Francisco Lindor, they put him on the Mets. That's a good start. They updated that. And Arenado they put on the Cardinals. So they updated some players in the 65 redos. Let's see if they pick right back up with the base cards. These are team cards. That's what I heard, that they stack them together. So you got the Indians, the Mariners, the Red Sox, the Athletics, the Blue Jays, the Astros. It's great collation by Topps that they have about 17 cards in a row. Just looking for any rookie logos or second year. Willie Castro has a Gold Cup card. And Ke'Bryan Hayes. All right. So he might be in the back of the packs. So we're going to have to really pay attention. So again, anytime that we hit one of these 4 players, immediately gets sleeved, put in a grade ready card saver. You know the deal. All right. That's pack number 1. So Jazz Chisholm and Cronenworth. Dean Kremer hit his autograph about 150 times in Series 1. Andy Young, rookie. William Contreras. Again, I'm going to make a pile of what we're going to call secondary rookies at this point, which won't go to the main sorting table. They'll get sorted afterwards, and you never know if one of these guys get bumped up to the grandstand. I feel like we just seen this pack. All right. So this is the 65 redo Chrome, which is actually a pretty good looking card. Luis Garcia rookie for the Nationals in the 65 Chrome redo. Again, in the top left, where it normally says Topps, it says Topps Chrome. As you could definitely see, it is Chrome. And there is the back. So the Nationals with a 65 Chrome rookie Luis Garcia. Dante, we started it. We changed it, but not very often. Here's a gold. Yusei Kikuchi for the Mariners. Sorry, I got caught up there. We started off with a pre-baseball list that we had like Joey Bart on, which we ended up bumping Joey Bart down and moving Bobby Dow back up because he was having a good spring ball. And then he kind of fluttered when the season started, and we bumped him down and brought Nick Madrigal up. So it's nothing crazy or radical, but it's mostly the core guys, and there'll be one or two guys that if they perform or they're showing off that they could have a good return in a graded form flagship, that will definitely bump them up. Kikuchi gold numbered out of 2021. That is 93 of 2021. Shane Bieber, again, 70 years of Topps insert. This is the 86 that we saw in every pack of Series 1. It's going to fluctuate between, again, the 86 that we saw before, the standard 86, and the 86 All-Star. Christian Yelich. The 65 redo papers. There's a Mountcastle paper rookie. There's the regular Luis Garcia, so you can see the difference between the chrome one that we pulled and the paper. Clearly it's paper opposed to chrome. Just trying to look at those little tiny names that they print on here. Luis Campusano. Daz Cameron. Jose Garcia rookie for the Reds. I'm going to be pulling him out. Sam Huff for the Rangers. I'll be pulling him out. Kyle Schwarber's probably hitting another home run in that picture. All right. Again, going a little slow, but want to make sure. There is Mr. Jazz Chisholm flagship rookie for the Miami Marlins. So again, on the heavier price teams, they reflect clearly the higher rookie chase cards. It's kind of the way it works. And then you're looking for quantity, obviously, of your base, and then we're looking for some parallels for you. Also, autograph or a short print or super short print or an ultra short print wouldn't hurt either. But Garrett Crochet. I feel like I just saw him in Bowman. It's the 25 team cards they put together. That's why I always check the last card, because they put an advanced stats card. You can see it's 300 at top, because there's no possible way you would ever figure that was a part of the advanced stats. Well, it looks no different. It's the identical front, and they don't flip it upside down. They don't put it backwards. They don't do anything. So that's why I constantly flip the last card before the insert cards. So, I don't even know who it is because I can't see. Chris Bassett for the Athletics. Advanced Statistics, number to 300. That's number 38 of 300. Parallel. And then we have a rainbow foil of the New York Mets card. 70 years of Topps insert, so it looks like they're putting rookies now in the 70 years of Topps, which they didn't have any rookies in the 70 years in Series 1. So again, the 86 they put in here instead of the All-Star card. And here's our 65 redo, Mike Trout paper, Nate Pearson, Christian Pache, rookie for the Braves, Joey Votto. Just making sure the last card isn't any different. Luan Diaz, a rookie. Mickey Moniak, a rookie for the Phillies. Who are we missing? Cronenworth? Yeah, I didn't get a count on how many. I think somebody told me there's 80, if I'm not mistaken, 80 total rookies in Series 2 out of the 330 card set. How come they always have Ramon Laureano trying to catch a ball at a fence? Every card that I see of him, there's a Jarrett Walsh Cup card. I feel like every card of every release I ever see, that's what he's doing. There's a San Diego Gold coming up. Maybe that'll be Cronenworth, and I don't have to stop going so slow to see what he looks like. Cup Kim card. We got a home run challenge, and let's see if that's Cronenworth. Nope, Will Myers. Suarez for the Reds home run challenge. And for the Padres, Will Myers, gold, numbered out of 2021. Got a little bit of a white corner on it. Maybe you can see it. So far, I feel like we're hitting more gold than we have in Series 1. We usually hit 6 gold in an entire half-case break. We're at 3 in, I think, 3 packs or 4 packs. Out of 2021, 636 out of 2021. Gold Will Myers. I know the die cuts are back, and then they picked up the numbering where they left off. So I think there was 25 cards in the first one, or maybe 20, and this is 21 through 40, or 26 through 50. But the die cuts are back. Again, the 35th anniversary is an all-star card. Here is a Ke'Bryan Hayes paper, 65. I wanted to say 52, but it's not. All right, there is Cronenworth. So now I know what everyone looks like. I won't have to go 1 mile an hour. Jake Cronenworth, a rookie flagship. Got plenty of room on the top shelf of the grandstand now. I'll have 6 players. All right, we got our. Oh, there's another Ke'Bryan Hayes. I gotta flip my penny sleeves around because I'm not gonna do that the whole time. Starfall games are now. Hit some big Giants and Phils. All right, Michael. I will do my Series 2 best. There is a 65 chrome Shane Bieber for the Indians, and a rainbow foil Xander Bogaerts for the Red Sox. 70 years of Topps Barry Larkin. 86 is Jose Canseco. And our 65s are Harper, Mize, Baez, and Jo Adell. Just trying to take in the collation a little bit here. Campusano. Cameron and Jose Garcia for the Reds. All right. We're picking up from a snail's pace, so that's good. Devin Williams got a Gold Cup. It's weird they just put Angels. Every other team card has the, I'm pretty sure it has the city and then the team name. All right, we got backwards cards, front facing cards. Some guy named Willie Mays. Anybody know anybody named Willie Mays? Softball game. Michael, is this a giant you were looking for before you left? I'm pretty sure this is a short print. I know 41, code 41 is a short print, 42 is a super, and 43, I don't even know if they make them, but that is the ultra short print. We'll check the code together, but that is a Willie Mays, definitely minimally a short print. And let's go into the code with our, come on. There you go. 41, again, is a short print. 42 is a super short print. And 43 is a card that we'll probably never see, is the ultra short print, but we would love to see it. So there is the giant that he wanted. He just missed it by 5.5 seconds. Willie Mays, short print. For the Tigers, blue parallel, my favorite kind, unnumbered blue parallel, Tariq Skubal. Brian, don't you have the Tigers? You know this is my favorite card. Blue parallels are unnumbered for whatever reason, but it is a parallel. Skubal, rookie, 86. We'll put inserts up here for right now. I don't understand this thing. DH debuts. It's an insert card. It's a whole set of DH debuts. Ryan Braun for the Brewers. Insert 65s, papers, Rosarena. Jeffers, Sherton Apostle. I feel like I just seen all these guys in Bowman. They're already up in Series 2. TJ Antone, I know I saw him because I slow rolled an autograph. It was probably the most disappointing slow roll autograph there was. That's what I figured, Brian. You got one of my favorite unnumbered parallels. So if there's any of those history of Topps cards in here, I'm just going to throw them. There is the Kirilloff again for the Twins. One last try. There we go. That is numbered out of 199, so I imagine that's a red foil. Once I flip it, it is Jose Altuve. for the Houston Astros. A red foil board, Jose Altuve, 1 out of 199, 142 out of 199 for the Houston Astros. We'll put our color parallels down here. Rainbow foil, Jose Ramirez for the Indians. There's another new insert, 0 to 60 home runs. I don't even know what that means, but Jose Abreu. Jose Ramirez, 86, 65 papers. Lewis, Bieber, Alonso, and Joey Bart. Mets team card. All right. And last stack box of sleeve number 1. And then I promise I will pick up the pace a little bit. I just don't want to fly by something. Braylon Marquez. Contreras, a rookie for the Braves. Florial, that's who I wanted to pull. I don't remember if I saw Florial, but I am going to pull Estevan Florial for the Yankees. I didn't know he had a landscape or card, so he'll get pulled separately for the Yankees. And it looks like we have a relic. Which, of course, I pulled everything out except the top loaders for the relics. Sounds about right. For the Boston Red Sox, Xander Bogaerts, All-Star Relic. Congratulations. 86 All-Star Relic for the Red Sox. That'll come top load to you once I pull them out after the break. Luis Arias for the Twins foil. 70 years of Topps, so they did put a lot of rookies in the 70 years of Topps. Christian Pache, 86 Lindor for the Mets, 65 papers. Sam Huff for the Rangers. All right, that was the longest first 8 boxes that I've ever opened. Here we go with sleeve number 2. I promise it won't be nearly as slow. Now I know what I'm looking for, looking at. It's on the front. It's on the front of the pack. It's a little weird, right? So I know you got 2 Jazz Chisholms in this part of the break. There's Topps Collation. Let me pull it right off. So, yet flip those penny sleeves I talked about doing. The Braves and the break. All right, I like it. How's my heavily invested personal self in Ronald Acuna doing in that game? All right. Let me take a drink here real quick. Check what's going on. I got 6 notifications. All right. Here we go with sleeve number 2, the next 8 hanger boxes of this first break for us. Hit a home run or double. All right, I like to hear that. I like to hear that. So the horizontal cards are Florial and Kirilloff. So when I get horizontal, I gotta keep an eye peeled for them. Stanton, it's close, was a Yankee. Severino, it's a Yankee. It's not the right one. It's the Phillies. Oh, there you go, Pittsburgh. Who's got Pittsburgh? Clay, right? Don't you have Pittsburgh? Go big or go home. Brian Hayes, 50. It's not a 52. 65 chrome. Putting that in a grade ready card saver because that will grade really nice. Centering looks really nice. card like that is worth grading, in my opinion. High chance of a gem mint grade on the chromes. Nice hit for the Pirates, and go big or go home, Clay. I like it. Put him next to your other Hayes, and you got Miami too, don't you, Clay? You got the whole top row. I don't know what that says. It looks like Hernandez, but Topps uses the smallest font known to man, so I can't see it. All right. Well, you got the right side of the whole right side of the top shelf with Chisholm and Ke'Bryan Hayes. Another gold, Hernandez for the Red Sox out of 2021, 589 out of 2021 for the Red Sox. Again, a die cut for the Padres, Tony Gwynn, 86 All-Star, Ivan Rodriguez. 65 papers, Sixto Sanchez, Eloy, Ian Anderson, and some Fernando Tatis guy. Back to base, which I have to keep my eyes peeled. Apostle. I feel like I want to pull him aside, but probably only because I pulled him aside in Bowman. I don't know if he's doing anything in the majors. I don't know if he's playing. All right. We got, that is a vintage because that is numbered out of 99 for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Nick Ahmed. Diamondbacks person's going to have to say how it says or just say good enough. Vintage cards are numbered out of 99. That is number 11. 1 out of 99. Nice low number parallel for Dante and the Diamondbacks. Here's another parallel insert. Roberto Clemente for the Pirates and Clay. Black is numbered out of 299. Black parallel 86 All-Star Clemente. Where's the number? There it is. You can't see it. That's number, I'll tell you what it is. That is number 299 of 299. The last one that they printed. Oh. You have it. You now own the last one that they printed. Here's this DH debut insert card, which is whatever, in my opinion. I don't like it. Kershaw, Pache, paper. Zach Birdie, I must have hit about 10 of his autographs in Series 1. Comp is Sano. and Jose Garcia. That is an eBay 1/1 for sure. That is the definition of an eBay 1/1 right there. So weird. So weird that they put like St. Louis Cardinals, every team name, and they're just like Angels. Good enough. There's another one for the Giants. Hit me a nice Philly or a Giant, and he leaves. Michael. Joey Bart, 65, Chrome, rookie. Rainbow foil picture time for the Atlanta Braves. "70 years of Topps, Fernando Tatis Jr. Insert. 86. And these are our 65s. Papers. Mike Trout. There's Apostle again, who I keep wanting to pull aside, but I'm not going to. I always think it's Ke'Bryan Hayes, but it's not even he doesn't even have a batting picture, so it's really not even close to looking like his card. Yeah, I mean, what? They want to confuse anybody? They ran out of ink. Yeah, you're right. It was probably another Jazz Chisholm. That's 3 in this sleeve alone. Ever since I saw the one Florial sideways, I can't. Phil, you probably won't believe this, but I did hit the one Colorado Rocky short print that we said, no one's going to buy the Rockies. There's no short prints. And I said, yeah, Trevor Story is a short print. He said, you'll never hit a Trevor Story short print. And I said, watch me. I hit it. For the Rockies that nobody wanted, Trevor Story short print. I believe he only has a short print because I looked it up, which will be a 41, but I always like to show everybody so everybody knows. There it is. The code ends in 4141. Short print. Trevor Story for the Colorado Rockies that nobody wanted. There is a Dean Kremer rainbow foil for the Orioles. I don't know what this is. Significant statistics. Fernando Tatis. That's right. They got significant statistics back. And again, like I said previous, the 86s in Series 1 was a 100-card set of just the 86s. Now they split it to 50. So this won't be this will be a lot easier to hit than previously. But Joey Bart, rookie, I'll still pull it aside. 65s, paper, Bichette and Judge. There is Cronenworth. I still didn't switch the sleeves. I'm going to do it right after this. Just flip them the other way, and then I don't have to flip them each time. Garrett Crochet again. There it is again. Los Angeles or St. Louis Cardinals, Angels. Another backwards card, numbered out of 499, which is a green foil board, and it's a nice rookie of a Garrett Crochet that we just spoke of earlier for the White Sox. Nice hit for the White Sox. Yeah, I know, Joseph. But at least I hit the one card that he said I wasn't going to hit. Garrett Crochet, rookie parallel green foil board for the White Sox. That is number 120 out of 499. So far, I feel like we're doing all right with. There's more in here, as in we'll call it not anything. We didn't hit anything major yet. Don't get me wrong, but gold. Ryan Zimmerman out of 2021. That is number 1638 out of 2021. Like I said, we average about 6 golds per half case in Series 1, and we already have 5. So, significant statistics insert, 86 All-Star, 65 paper, Lewis Robert. Jazz Chisholm, 65 paper. Alec Baum, 65 paper. I don't know why I keep pulling Lewis Robert. Is Lewis Robert ever going to play again, or did he sucker me into buying his cards, and then I'm going to have to unload them for 1/3 of the price? Another gold. Gold for the Red Sox. Christian, I can't see it. Got reflections. The print is the smallest print I've ever seen. We'll read it in a second when I get closer to it. Out of 2021, Christian Arroyo, number 505 out of 2021. I mean, is he really injured? I mean, come on. Eloy's injured. Warren Spahn, die cut. Acuna, 86 All-Star, 65 papers. Ke'Bryan Hayes, 65 paper. There's Florial. I've been looking at every time it's sideways. I've been looking for Florial. I haven't found him since. Is that possible that we hit 2 Dean Kremer rainbow foil cards? Is that even possible? I don't think it's possible. Ryan Mountcastle, 70 years of Topps. So they loaded up the rookies in the subsets now, where Series 1 didn't really have any. Chris Bubic for the Royals, 65 papers. I didn't hear anything about Tatis. I mean, yeah, I know he got injured. I didn't hear anything about length of injury, severeness of injury. Here we go with the last hanger box of sleeve number 2. I think that's an autograph. I'm pretty sure that's an autograph behind there. You guys want to wait for the autograph? You want me to show you the autograph now? What kind of game you want to play with the autograph? It's always fun. Akiyama, rainbow foil. Ke'Bryan Hayes, 70 years of Topps. Insert. Jake Cronenworth, a rookie insert. So they loaded up rookie inserts in this. Dylan Carlson, rookie insert. Wait, how long are you going to wait for? Till the end of the break? Tell me how long you're going to wait for. Tomorrow? When do you want me to wait for? All right, I'll wait. End of sleeve, end of box. I'm at the end of the sleeve. You mean you want me to wait 35 more seconds? I'm at the end of the sleeve. You want to wait till the next sleeve? How about the next sleeve? Build up a little anticipation. I'll tell you what, we're going to make it fun. I don't know who it is, so I'm going to cover it. I'm going to put it over here. Everybody see it? Does everybody see it? I'm putting it right here. It's not going to be touched. It's right here. Nobody sees it. Drew's nervous. Everybody see it on camera? Good. It's not going anywhere. We're going to do my old-fashioned, have a little fun with it. Everybody, since you're all every part of the group, everybody gets one guess on who it is. I believe it's a 70 years. I know it's not an 86, so I know it's a 70 years of 70 years of baseball autograph. So if that helps you out and you want to look at the checklist and cheat, be my guest. I'll give everybody one guess. You could type it in the chat. One guess. You get one guess of who the autograph is. If you get it right, I'll give you, let's just make it fun, $25 break credit in any of my future breaks. Everybody gets one guess. Type your guess in the chat and we'll wait till the end to see what it is. All right, we got Scuba locked up. Steve sounded pretty confident about that. That was a quick name too. Scuba. He's like Scuba. I got it. James is going with Juan Soto. I like it. I'm going to tell you highly unlikely, but I'm going to say I like it. Now watch this, so I know who has them. Boom, Scuba got it. James, you got Soto. Mitch White's locked up. I got a Judge. Can't say Soto. Joseph, you're gonna come up with a new guy. And Dante there says there's no checklist here. What do you mean there's no checklist? Online, there's no checklist for the autographs? Brian probably just locked up 25 hours with Dean Kremer. Take your time. Yeah, take your time. We're not looking till the end of the break. Yeah, I was gonna say I think it's on Beckett. Clark Schmidt, Daniel Burton has it. I like Clark Schmidt as a guess. Take your time. Angelo says Ichiro. I don't even know. Joseph, is that a real name? Oh, I got it. I know who you're talking about. Sixto Sanchez for Brad. Michael's looks like Michael's watched some breaks before. Frank Thomas, Larry Walker. If by some chance we hit another autograph, your guess counts for the other one too. So it's an open guess for. If we hit 20 autographs, your guess counts. I'll be breaking a half a case for free, but if we hit 20 autographs, but that'll be fun. I mean, I don't want to say, it's possible, but so far we hit 2 Dean Kremer rainbow foils and 2 Dean Kremer top of packs. I'm going to go with Dean Kremer's in the lead for the guess. All right, let me lock up these answers here. Wait, not Judge. All right, Tristan McKenzie. All right, let me unclick Judge. Rob got Yerman. I missed that one. Thank God I looked back. I'm unclicking Judge. Thomas says that's a terrible pick. If it's Judge, you should. Thomas, if it's Judge, you should have to give me $25. Just so you know. Evan White. Got it. Angelo, we'll get you more than two. I promise you we'll get you more than two. Dean Kremer pack doesn't want to open. Yeah, that's why I told you to check. Make sure you check the checklist, because if you guess, although your guess does count if we hit another autograph. So I got Ozzie Smith and Tatis, but as of now we only hit one, and it is a 70 years. So you're probably better off guessing with somebody that has a chance of having an autograph. There you go. Angelo. He looked at the checklist. I'm taking Ichiro off. Dane Dunning locked up. I mean, don't get me wrong. I would love for it to be a big name like that too, but yeah, let's be honest. Joseph, does he have an autograph? I mean, if your guy doesn't have an autograph, you have to guess again. Otherwise, you have no chance. All right, here we go with sleeve number 3. Sleeve number 3. Starting off with, so far, our Series 2 mascot, Dean Kremer. Contreras for the Braves. Florial for the Yankees. Now when I'm not looking for him, I hit him all the time. A rainbow foil, Grandal for the White Sox. 70 years of Topps, Hank Aaron. 86, Luis Garcia. 65 papers, Jazz Chisholm, Alec Bohm rookies. Campusano. Jose Garcia. Sam Huff. Angels. It's going to be my favorite card from now on. '65 Chrome for the Mets, Pete Alonso. And a backwards card. Look at that name. Does anybody see that name? That's an interesting card. Honus Wagner, which I don't even know what team he plays for. Someone gonna help me out with that? It's whatever it says on this card, but there's gonna be like math to do with this and everything else. I gotta see if it's a short print or a super short print. It says Pittsburgh Pirates. It says Pirates. Clay, you had no idea. You're trying to get Ke'Bryan Hayes, and you ended up with a Clemente and a Honus Wagner. Let's check it out. 41 is a short print. There it is right there. See it? 41. You can see it says Pittsburgh Pirates right under his name. Very cool card for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Go big or go home. All right, who switched something on me? All right, Dante, you said no Matt Williams, Mark McGwire. Got it. And Joseph, yeah, I agree. You got to change to a real player. Sosa, got it. All right, you guys are locked in. Nice hit for the Pirates with the old go big or go home strategy. Now, this is a parallel. I know it's a parallel because it has the 70 years of Topps logo plastered all over it for a die cut for the Twins. Everyone's trying to get rookies, and they're hitting Hall of Famers. This is going to be numbered out of 70, 7-0. Rod Carew, die cut for the Twins. Where's the number? There it is. Out of 70, that is 39 out of 70. A Rod Carew parallel insert, and I'm putting them over here. Either we got like a really different case, or there's a lot more stuff in Series 2 than Series 1. Dan, Series 2 has a lot more stuff than Series 1 so far. Significant statistics. I can't even say that. Significant statistics. Can't speed say that, that's for sure. Acuna, Nolan Ryan, All-Star, 86, 65. Kirilloff, a rookie. I'm not even pulling those, Robert. Sorry, White Sox. If you get a chrome, I'll promise you I'll put it in a top loader. But the paper. Yeah, lots of stuff, and I got an autograph hidden over here. Dan, if you get $25 break credit if you guess who the autograph is. Jared Walsh Cup. If anybody doesn't know, that's Dan, the other breaker. Let's see if he can guess it. He's breaking tomorrow, I think. Might be Wednesday. Here's Kirilloff. I don't know if it's hard. The way that these things run, Clay, it's like correlation. Like, we're probably going to go on a run of different players. It's on an average. I'm going to guess you're going to get 6. That's my guess. Bowman Wednesday. Sorry, Dan's got to think about it. Like it's really tough. Like it's he broke 10,000 cards and he's got to think about it. I would say the baseline number is 6 of flagship rookie bases that you're going to get. So that's what it was in Series 1. So it could be different for Series 2 because it seems like there's a lot more hits. I mean, we got another backwards card coming. It's a lot more fun to break than Series 1 was. For another rookie for the Detroit Tigers and Brian Daz Cameron, a rookie green foil board out of 499. Make sure you don't miss Dan's break on Wednesday. Bowman also retail is absolutely loaded. He's breaking retail also. Don't waste your money paying ridiculous hobby prices for Bowman. 324 out of 499. We're breaking Bowman all during the week, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday for anybody who wants to jump in a affordable Bowman break. There is an Arizona Diamondback, a rainbow foil, Carson Kelly, 0 to 60, which I have no idea what this is about. Home runs, I get it, whatever. Insert Joe Adell, 86, Ryan Mountcastle, 65. I thought it was Cronenworth, but it's not. There, it's because he's right there. I thought I felt his presence. This actually wouldn't break bad as a random either. I'll probably post a random during the week because it's just throw $30 at it, get a random team because there's a lot of hits. So you never know who you're going to get in the random, and you never know who you're going to get in the case. So it's as random as it gets. There's your Ke'Bryan Hayes, like I said. Looks like Cronenworth and Ke'Bryan Hayes are together, although Kirilloff was in this pack too, so I have no idea. Now Dan wants information. Jeez, oh man. It is not an 86. I'll give you the same information everyone else knows in the group. It is a 70 years of baseball autograph. But your guess does also count if we hit another autograph in this break. But the one that is standing, another Dean Kremer. We're going to start with this guy. Angels. I don't know what's going on here. They just threw. See, advanced stats. I knew they threw a weird card at me. Chris Davis for the Rangers. Advanced stats out of 300. That is number 71 out of 300 for the Rangers. Tariq Skubal. Great guess. It's already been taken. That is taken. Pick again. What does that say? I can't even see it. Cabrera, a rainbow foil for the Nationals. Ian Anderson, 70 years of baseball insert. Contreras for the Cubs, 86. Ke'Bryan Hayes, 65 paper. Say Joey Votto. Just make it Joey Votto. If it's Joey Votto, you should have to give me $500 then. Tim Lincecum. I don't even know if you're messing around. You're locked in. Another gold coming up. And a home run challenge of this guy, Fernando Tatis Jr. That'll be a fun home run challenge for the Padres. Nice card there. Gold, Oakland Athletics team card out of 2021. Yes, me and Joey Votto. This says Oakland Athletics, not just Athletics. Out of 2021. That is 875 out of 2021. Look at all those gold cards, Dan. You want me to quick scratch off the code, Daniel, and we could put it in and see if he hits home run? Maddox, 70 years of tops. Hank Aaron, All-Star, 65 papers. Dean Kremer again. He's in every pack. If you ever get the Orioles, you'll get 35 Dean Kremer rookie cards. Significant statistics. Jacob deGrom having a decent year. That's the regular Rod Carew die cut, unnumbered. All-Star Derek Jeter for the Yankees. Mountcastle. Right, seriously. Tops. This is what you're doing? Mountcastle. Luis Garcia. This guy must have got fired. Whoever ran the printing press this day for this case, he doesn't work for Topps anymore. He got fired. There's a good chance that autograph has no ink on it. It's probably just a card with no. This is a real tough baseline to judge what our Series 2 breaks are going to be like. Jose Garcia for the Reds. Angels. Rainbow foil for the Phillies, Zach Eflin. There's a nice 70 years of Topps Jazz Chisholm insert. It's a cool card. 86 Mike Yastrzemski for the Giants insert. Papers for the 65s. Sam Huff. And last pack of sleeve number 3. '65 Chrome for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. Another backwards card. This one's going to be orange, foil board. Jose Barrios for the Twins. There's either a lot of hits. Again, I'm going to keep saying it just because I'm used to breaking Series 1, or there's nothing in the second half of this case. I don't mean to say that negatively, but there's a lot of stuff in this first half. $2.99 orange foil board. That's number 183 out of $2.99. Rainbow foil. Andrew, I don't know what that says. Haney. 0 to 60, Freddie Freeman. It's not numbered. Just that's what it is. Sixto Sanchez, rookie, 86, 65 papers. Ryan Mountcastle. I thought they were going to give him us 2 again. All right. Let me clean this up. If anybody gets a chance, can they take a peek over at the second listing that I have? Anybody claim any more teams? Is that thing close to being closed to break that one too? Eight left, Andrew? All right. White Sox came off. Got it. Take them off. Yeah, Michael, the Rockies are one of them, believe it or not. Here we go with the last sleeve. Oh my god. Anybody want to guess who's on top of this one? This guy definitely got fired. This was his last day of work. He made the Angels card just say Angels. He puts Dean Kremer in every pack. Yeah, some of the, because there's, if you look at the short print and the super short print lists, there's some interesting veterans, Hall of Famers that are on some of those lower end teams. And there's actually some rookies on some of them. You never know who can pop. You can grab a color or a parallel. I had the, what did I do with it? There it is. Is this it? Yeah. So if anybody wants to see, I'll throw it up in here. That is all the parallels or inserts. You can actually see what they look like. There's some pretty interesting ones in there for some different teams. Like, again, for Seattle, they have a Griffey SSP, but if you look at the autograph list for Seattle, there's actually a Kelenic. I mean, obviously, you know, his hype is not as high as it was, but there's a Kelenic autograph in this. Kind of like that they put the Brian Hayes in Series 1, they had an autograph for him. Michael, I don't know if there can't be any Kremers left in the second half of this case. There literally can't be. Wow, Andrew, those are some big hits right there. Oh, the Kelenic autograph in this is a redemption? I saw he was on the autograph list. All right, here we go with sleeve number 4, the last 8 hanger boxes of the break. Good luck. Let's start it off right with a Dean Kremer rookie. There's Florial. We got Chapman and another backwards card. Let me put this over. That is a Matt Chapman home run challenge card for the Athletics. They have a green foil board For the Cincinnati Reds, it looks like the entire team is on the card, which I can't get in the sleeve. Green foilboard Cincinnati Reds team card, not just Reds. They didn't put that on there. That is number 59 out of 499. Gold, Josh Naylor for the Cleveland Indians, numbered out of 2021. What time is it? 11:20. I mean, I don't care what time it is. If we fill that, I'll break that tonight if anybody is looking to keep it going. But I thought there was less than 8 teams left. Josh Naylor out of 2021, 1754 out of 2021. I'm going to call it statistics card because I'm not going to choke up on it every time. 86 All-Star, Bobby Dalbec, Shohei Ohtani, McCutchen, and Kirilloff paper 65s. Campusano. Garcia for the Reds, Huff for the Rangers. Home run challenge, Giancarlo Stanton for the Yankees. I'm not sure if we just saw this card. Ozuna statistics 65, or that's, I'm sorry, it's not, oh, it is a 65, but this is the 70 years of Topps insert, Gary Carter, and Dale Murphy All-Star insert, Yelich, Machado, Soto, and Arozarena, 65 papers. Another gold for the Philadelphia Phillies, the entire team. Philadelphia Phillies team card, numbered out of 2021. $133 out of 2021 Philadelphia Phillies gold team card. Philadelphia Phillies die cut Mike Schmidt. 86 All-Star Piazza for the Mets. 65 retro redos, I'm sorry. Walsh Cup. There is another Jazz Chisholm. Kirilloff. Last time we hit a Kirilloff, we hit them all. We hit Cronenworth and we hit Ke'Bryan Hayes in the backside of the pack. So is it possible we could hit all four? Because we hit Jazz Chisholm in the front. We just hit Kirilloff right before the middle. And let's see if we can hit all four in the same hanger. I thought it might have been another autograph. It's not. But it is a Trevor Bauer 0/60 card. That's a Joey Bart 70 Years of Topps insert. That's a Tony Gwynn 86 All-Star. These are the 65 papers. Let's see if we can do a Cronenworth and a Hayes. Doesn't look like it. Well, maybe they're all in here. Maybe it's all four of them. That's 3 of the 4. Looks like somebody's figuring out the correlation already. That's 3 of the 4. All we're missing is Ke'Bryan Hayes. And there he is. So in one hanger, had all 4 guys. Oh my God. You can't make this up, right? Backwards card. Uh-oh. Anybody see what that says? Let's just say we had a quote going into this. Go big or go home. Oh, you got Andrew Miller. That is a Jazz Chisholm short print. Rookie short print. Which I will also put in a grade ready card saver. Check the code. I believe it's a 41, but we always check. Go ahead, zoom in camera whenever you're ready. But I blocked that light. No. No, there it is. 41. Short print, there it is. Short rookie, short print, photo variation, Jazz Chisholm for the Miami Marlins, and go big or go home Clay. Rainbow foil, Andrew Miller for the Cardinals. 0/60, Jacob deGrom for the Mets. Shane McClanahan, 86 insert rookie, 65 papers, Joe Adell. All right, where are we at here? Anybody? No. White Sox is the last one. Who we got left in the next break? Well, the next break I'm going to break. Athletics, Brewers, Diamondbacks, Mariners, Nationals, Rockies, Royals, Tigers. Jared Walsh Cup for the Angels. William Contreras for the Braves. Rainbow Foil, Tucker Davidson for the Atlanta Braves. 70 years of Topps, Cal Ripken Jr. Ozzie Albies 86. 65 papers. Sneaky Brian Hayes, out of rotation. Estevan Florial for the Yanks. Another backwards card. There's a lot of short prints in this. Either I'm crazy or there is. That is a Steven Strasburg short print photo variation for the Washington Nationals. Check the number. I'm not going to use autofocus because it takes forever, so we're just going to zoom in like using the zoom like this. Wham! Get a little closer. 41 is a short print photo variation. Steven Strasburg for the Washington Nationals. Another short print. Statistics card. DH debut card. They put some crap in here this time. David Ortiz, All-Star. Mike Trout, 65 paper. Pache, Joey Votto, Dan's favorite guy. Jose Garcia for the Reds. Sam Huff for the Rangers. And going into the last pack of the break. Rainbow foil for the Kansas City Royals, the entire team. There's a nice Alec Bohm 70 years of Topps, a rookie insert. Matt Olson 86, 65 papers. Jazz Chisholm again, and Alec Bohm again, rookie 65s. Again, I'll do a recap at the end. Doesn't look like that's going to fill for tonight. I think we have 8 teams still left. 8, not 18. As soon as that fills, I will break it tomorrow. I mean, not right away, but I'll schedule it to be broke. And then I think Phil's going to throw a PYT or maybe a random up. And let me clean this up, and we will see what our autograph is. All right, here we go. Everybody ready? Everybody got their guess in? We'll go back through it. Everybody can see? We're good? It's probably going to be upside down, so it's just the way it works. Yeah, Drew, it's another series 2. It's live right now. I don't want to tell you the Brewers are still available, but the Brewers are still available. Here we go. It'd be terrible if this wasn't an autograph. Like this is one of those stupid 0-60 cards, and I wasted everybody's time. I'm almost positive the Brewers are available. I don't know if that's the top or the bottom. I feel like that's the bottom. Let's go this way. All right, that's the top. I see a baseball bat. Anybody pick? Who took Scooble? They're off to a bad start because maybe that's an arm. Is that an arm or a baseball bat? That could be an arm. I don't know what that is. Could be a bird. I don't know what that is. That looks like, I don't know what that is. That looks like a Detroit Tiger hat. Does anybody else think that's a hat? Oh, we're all wrong. Beau Burrows. Felt so right, and then Scooble was so close. I should have guessed Brian had the autograph. That's what I should have bet. Anybody want to bet that Brian would get the autograph? For the Detroit Tigers, Bo Burrows, rookie auto for the Detroit Tigers. Yeah, the Brewers are available, Joe. He just got sent down to the minors. Sounds about right. Just to make sure that Mitch Fulmer was an advanced stats. No. All right. Recap time. This, like everybody knows, I go through. That is the pile of cards. That doesn't go directly to the sorting table. It gets team bagged, sleeved, put together separately after everything gets sorted. That's secondary rookies, inserts, rainbow foil, home run challenge. Everybody knows. There's 2 Dean Kremer rainbow foil cards in there for the Orioles. All right, let's check out the gold. Gold, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 gold cards. These are all numbered out of 2021. Philadelphia, wrong way. Philadelphia Phillies team card. Josh Naylor for the Indians. Oakland Athletics team card. Christian Arroyo for the Red Sox. Ryan Zimmerman for the Nationals. I guess we're going to stay sideways. Enrique Hernandez for the Red Sox. Will Myers for the Padres. Kikuchi for the Mariners. And Alec Mills for the Cubs. Those are all gold. We got a little friendly bug walking around here. Foil board cards. We had 3 green, 1 orange, and 1 red. Green are numbered out of 499. Cincinnati Reds team card. Daz Cameron, a rookie for the Tigers, and a nice Garrett Crochet, a rookie for the White Sox. Orange is numbered out of 299. Jose Barrios for the Twins. And red is numbered out of 199. Jose Altuve for the Astros. Parallels, we had 2 advanced stats. Chris Davis for the Texas Rangers and Chris Bassett for the Oakland Athletics. Again, advanced stats are both numbered to 300. We had 1 low number parallel for the Arizona Diamondbacks, vintage Nick Ahmed, numbered out of 99. For the Diamondbacks, parallel inserts. We had a nice die cut 70 years of Topps anniversary Rod Carew for the Minnesota Twins, numbered out of 70. A black parallel Roberto Clemente for the Pirates, numbered out of 299. And an unnumbered parallel blue Tariq Skubal rookie for the Tigers. Our 65 chromes, we had 2 rookies. Well, we had 3. 2 on this tier is Luis Garcia rookie for the Nationals and Joey Bart rookie for the Giants. We had one relic, which I have to get a top loader for, is Xander Bogaerts for the Red Sox, 86 All-Star relic. We had one autograph for the Detroit Tigers, Beau Burrows, a rookie, 70 years of baseball auto. Short prints, we had 4. Steven Strasburg for the Washington Nationals. Really cool Honus Wagner short print for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Bet it couldn't hit it. Trevor Story for the Colorado Rockies. And for Michael back in time, a Willie Mays short print for the Giants, which I pulled this card literally 5 seconds after you said you were leaving. And let's see. Parallels of the top tier rookies. We had both for Clay, a really nice 52 chrome Ke'Bryan Hayes, a rookie for the Pirates, and a nice rookie photo variation short print Jazz Chisholm for the Marlins. Now we got a rookie count going for the Twins and Alex Kirilloff. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 grade ready Alex Kirilloff rookies for the Twins. Cronenworth, we had 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 grade ready rookies for the Padres. Jazz Chisholm, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 grade ready rookies for the Marlins. And Ke'Bryan Hayes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 Ke'Bryan Hayes grade ready flagship rookies for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Go big or go home for Clay. All right, everybody. I appreciate getting that filled as quick as we did. It filled a lot quicker than I thought it was going to. Well, not really, but it kind of did at the same time. Let's see. We got the Nationals now gone off of that one. I don't know if Drew wants the Brewers. Let me take the Nationals off. Back that up. Drew, if you're out there and want the Brewers, let me know. And then if anybody wants to break it tonight and it fills in the next, I don't care, 45 minutes, I'll still break it. Doesn't matter to me. Which teams are left? As of right now, I'm gonna say the Brewers are not left because I think Drew wants them. So as of right now, the Athletics are left, the Diamondbacks are left, the Mariners are left, the Rockies, the Royals, and the Tigers. That's what's left right now. I'm gonna put this right like this, go like that, go like this. Yeah, I mean, I don't blame. I mean, I'd like to get some sleep too. But those are what are available. If anybody wants to claim, you could put them in there. We can continue where we left off tomorrow We will break maybe a little bit earlier and see what we can do a little bit later. Andrew, I know it's like a mix between people want to see what's going on and they don't. See, I'll leave it up to you. Listen, I'll break it. I don't care. I mean, I'm all game to break it. Um, so if you guys want to pick up a team or two, whatever you want to do, I'm gonna tag Drew in the post. See if he wants the Brewers. Again, let me put. I don't know how you put the post up. I can't copy the post. Facebook's so stupid. Everybody knows where it's at. It's pinned to the top of the Facebook page. Um, so if anybody wants to fill in these last bit of teams, I have no problem breaking it tonight. I will leave it up to you guys. If anybody misses it, it's going to be on YouTube and on the Facebook page. So we'll see what happens. But again, I appreciate everybody that's part of the group and into the breaks. We'll see what happens. If I don't see anybody in a little bit, we'll definitely break it tomorrow. So one way or another, enjoy your night, and we'll talk to everybody soon. Thanks, everybody.